Hello. Welcome on in. Today, I decided to attempt to do the finale of Yoshi. There's several reasons behind this. Like the very first one being that I went further along on Friday than I originally intended to. So I'm like, well, to prevent myself from ending in an odd spot, going ahead and maybe just finish it up today. That way, not Tuesday, today's Tuesday. Thursday, I'll be able to attempt to get caught up for the collaboration, mostly with the story. That's all that would be, is just a mere story run. But yeah, welcome on in. Today is 90 degrees. It's the disgusting 90 degrees. I think it's supposed to even get. I think it's supposed to get even hotter tomorrow. I think it's the only reason why, as much as I was planning on possibly doing an extra stream over the course of my vacation, but then I'm like, nah, not electricity. Well, I guess electricity is a part of it. If I lose power, then there's not going to be any streams. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. Hopefully everybody else is staying cool during this crap. I do know that this is hitting several states, not just mine. So yeah, hopefully everybody's staying cool enough anyway. I guess luckily for me, I didn't have to go into work this week. Am I wearing PJs? This is technically a sweater and a fit of irony, but I guess it could count as PJs. This is what I would consider to be more like loungewear, I would say. Loungewear. Because technically, while you can't see it, I got like what's the word for them? They're like yoga pants, like that. Like yoga pants. I can't remember what they're called. I'm going to just call them yoga pants. They're not jeans, but at least they don't appear to be jeans. But I'm not lifting up this character so you can see my lower half. Although I am curious. Let's see if this works. Lounge pants. There's an actual word for them, and I can't remember what they're called. Can I move myself? I don't think I can move myself. They're gonna make me Google. They're going to make me Google it though, because I can't remember what it's. There's a way to. I thought there was a way to move myself on here. I got plenty of time to figure this out. Mostly just because I'm bored. Not in the literal sense. So a lot of this is alt. There you go. Luckily for you, I remembered to put it. See, this is why, as much as everybody else is all like, nobody's gonna see your bottom half, and it's like, up until I do something like that, and I'm all like, anyway, yeah, that's what. How do I move up? I can zoom. Yeah, and I know what the entirety of me looks like. I gotta fix it. Uh, eh, eh, nope. Eh. This is why I don't like messing with my settings a lot. So, yeah, it did come with like um other parts of an outfit, but the one thing I'm noticing I don't really quite like is that obviously for a lot of the female versions, you know, and how everybody likes to admire my model for being, you know, like sane. Yeah, a lot of the Vroid stuff that I've been looking at isn't exactly sane. Like it's all like skimpy and stuff. So yeah, so it's like I liked the top of this, but then like the character was wearing like short shorts and then like leg warmers that would like drag the floor if they were real. So it's like it's a little hard kind of sorting through like some of the stuff that I like. I think I need to zoom in a little bit more. I know I'm usually closer. How's that? I think that's better. Yeah, I'd have to show the entirety of it in Discord or something, but yeah, so it's like I basically like found one. I found like this particular one where it's like I liked the looks of the sweater itself, but obviously I wasn't a fan of. I'm still trying to mess with myself because I want to be close, but I hate taking up like half of the screen, so I'm like trying to figure. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to remember my sweet spot. I think that's it. I think I got it again. Um, but yeah, that's pretty typical, unfortunately, though, for when it comes to Vroid models for that very reason. Um, but I kind of liked this one because as much as the leg warmer shoes and stuff like that, like they didn't look too bad. I just didn't like the short shorts. So I mean, I figured like down the road if I could like manipulate the outfit a little bit to customize it. But for now, I basically just took the whole bottom off and replaced them with um with those lounge pants and tennis shoes. So that way I'm not like, yeah, like running around like, oh no, you're totally you're totally like one of them on the on the inside. I'm like, no, I'm not, I swear. Um the armor though, you'll probably never see the lower half because I mean it's not the worst thing in the world on the bottom, but it's a little bit harder to manipulate because it's more of a skin than an actual like outfit compared to like this thing and the Subnautica outfit, my outer space outfit. So it's a little bit harder to change. So that one too does the whole short thing, but I liked the upper half of it because it looked Monster Hunter-esque without being, you know, an actual Monster Hunter outfit to where I got Capcom ninjas knocking on my door. But yeah. So today we will be wrapping up Yoshi, mostly because as I said earlier, wasn't sure if you were like when you actually like joined in or not, but I said it earlier that we kind of ended it in a really odd spot last time with like I wanted to do like 2 levels a day and I said did like 3, so I just figured I would do 3 today to wrap it up. Then Thursday I was going to switch over and try to do some like wild stories so that way I can attempt to get caught up in the story cuz I'm wanting to play my actual character versus that thing. Like, I'd rather I say that thing like it's some kind of like curse upon society, but I'm wanting to play like my actual character that I've been progressing through. But yeah, I do appreciate though your compliments on the sweater. I did see that, but yeah, it's just I had to sit there and look at the little picture though. It's like Santa Claus with his eyes wide open. There's ways of moving the body, but that does require like more tracking and it's stuff I don't want to do. The Blue Lagoon. Hello, Sid. As I said earlier, hopefully you're staying cool. Hopefully the both of you are staying cool. I know today is a fit of insanity right now, at least on my end. It's like 90 degrees where I am. But today I want to try to finish up Yoshi, so we got 3 chapters left. The tallest trees, the mini world, and the moon. Oh, did you see the insanity? I can do it again. Context is important. I was mentioning the outfit for the I was mentioning the outfit for the model and how it had like short shorts and stuff like that, but I changed it to be like lounge pants or yoga pants or whatever, those spandex pants kind of thing. I don't think it's the actual spandex, but you get my point. It was stuff like that. So yeah, I was showing him like the entire body of the model only because I forgot and I never really bothered to learn how to do so in depth. But you can move yogurt pants. But you can move this model to show the whole body, so I was trying to show him the whole body, and I just did that weirdo like spin where I was all like, now you know why I put pants on this character, even though you don't really see the bottom of it. It's largest of its type in the world. You can see it from a great distance. Have you ever noticed, Yoshi? Sure, there are plenty of creatures who call this tree their home. That's a fruit. I do plan on making today the last day for Yoshi, mostly because, for one, I'm off, so I can play as late as I want. 2, with only 3 worlds left before it's actually the end of the game, I was planning on finishing it, just so that way it's not, almost like with Kunitsugami, so that way it's not like in an awkward spot for like Thursday. I'm not forced to like change like in the middle of the stream. But Thursday, I plan on continuing the story in Wild, so that way we can try to get caught up for the next collaboration stream, so I can try to play my my current character. Unless nobody cares about the story, then I can just flat out play the current character. But it's impossible to say that just by looking at it. Let's say you go investigate this mysterious creature. I did lose my spam follow that one day, so I'm down to 48 followers. 2 more though, and I hit my goal. Light on flavor when sprouted. I'll never figure out like what that one thing is. Bitter and crunchy in a bad way. Ow! Nani? Yeah, it was the spam follow that I lost, which I can't say I'm surprised. No match for eggs even after growing up. Why do I keep doing that to myself? left Cecil's lady. Suppose it's hungry? Guess we'll find out. So apparently it doesn't want to eat its own... doesn't want to eat its own people. Just me being sadistic again as Yoshi. So apparently it just gave up after that point. Ow! So much for that idea. Does it eat it? Yeah, no, it still doesn't do that. What's down here? That was a bad idea. That sunflower was almost lunch. I saved it though. So we all know these are the piranha plants. Take that. I don't know where this is going, but it'll work. Two things disgusting we find. We have a flavorometer. Dethroned the queen. I mean, it could be creditis. Yes. But then like the gooey blue things that look from Yoshi's Island, that just tastes like water, so that's like neutral. You go up the vine. I can try. Oh, probably not. I think it's too high up. I think it's a little too high up. So you know what it means? You need to do a tier list with the most tasty things in this game. I have to go back and eat everything again. Need the Yoshi wings from Super Mario World. That or the cape. There's a danger zone given how many of them spawn here. We also need a designated name for this creature. Assassin bites with voracious appetite, so how about piranha plant? All good. Scary flowers with fangs spread spores. Or I could do that, I guess. I could go through the pages, because I think it even says... It says so. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the oh, that's it. Yeah, if I go here, see there, he likes them. They taste a bit sweet. They have an interesting texture. And they're sweet too. He likes bees, so he likes bees and flowers. Oops. Here we have a collection of some very small creatures. Shall we take a look at one? No, I forgot. I messed up there. I wanted to go to here. Saw the little wiglet things though. And here's a curious one. It's hopping all around. Looks like a berry, but it's bouncing around. There's a protrusion on its bottom. It appears to be a sprout of some sort. Reminds me of a plant, perhaps a berry, but unlike a berry, it can jump. I do believe an investigation is in order. I like how zoomed in it is when he did that. Like, oh? Rubbery and too tough to chew. It's even bouncier than I imagined. Excellent work with that high jump. How do I get this thing up? This thing reeks of... There we go. Looks traumatized, like it's seen some things. Or never changes. I've seen some things. I'm a traumatized sprout. It's this way. They bounce infinitely, so you only use one. It's a possibility. That would probably require a little bit of effort on my part, though. There we go. Or maybe it is limited on how high they can jump. Ah! I need to get on it. Yeah, so there is a limit, it looks like. Maybe? Gotcha. You weren't there, Yoshi. You weren't there. by bouncing. You weren't there, Yoshi. You didn't see the things that I saw. Oops. And just get there we go. No, get back up there. Ah. Get back up there. Nobody told you could bounce down there. Stop it. Ah. This is not working out for me. Who told you to get back? Get, what did you do? Well, that was interesting to see. Let me wait, so. Keep in mind that they're very bitter and not really able to be chewed, so yes, they probably taste a little nasty. Thank you. No! No! Get back here. It's alright, tries are good. Get up there. Get over. Scooch over, please. Quite, you bounce on it quite a few times. I'm like, well, gee, I wonder why. Let's see if I can try to roll this thing over. There we go. Did that do anything? No? Yeah, does it do something? I don't know what. Playing volleyball. Really, that one's bigger. Oh, so many are growing in the giant tree. Different types are growing here. Stop it! Aw, oh well. Let's go while the getting's good. No, apparently, actually, now that you say that, with that last bit, I probably was supposed to plant one there, and I didn't do it. I kept just jumping on it. In that one spot. That was a little rough with all the bouncing. Yeah, I was probably supposed to plant one there. Bouncing! Hey, that's a fine choice. It better be. I came up with it. Yeah, I forgot. Like when you run into like bodies of dirt like that, you can like body slam it. Yeah, bouncing tree. So yeah, that's probably what was supposed to be in that spot. Well, let's see what goes on. Sprayed water when it fell. Scored-like creature seems to contain water. Let's say I'm curious about its internal structure. Let's eat it! You were laying on your bone. You need something softer than a bone to lay on. Silly. Sure, your face takes a curious shape when you're unable to swallow something. I killed it! Wilts when it runs out of water. Discovered a fossil in the mud. I can't spit it out. This big one's growing as quickly as you can water it. Fruit apples, marvelous and delicious, I say. I found a better one. I don't want you anymore. You're fired. Feel satisfied when you hit it. Being hydrated on the water. Yeah, this one is similar. It just has two instead of the one spout. That's why I like this one more. Covers more ground, you know? But yeah, it rehydrates when you get into the water. Not even golden bug can stand up to that water pressure. Bloom some balloons. Oh, wow. I was really aware on how far that went. No, I know, it goes further than that. Wow, this one's hard. My shoe. I look so happy you get all wet. Aw, oop. No, I need it back. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Need to get it back. Yeah, I love this music with this thing too. It just sounds like a whole bunch of like those like trumpets and like kazoos. You're in my way, unfortunately. Aww. Oh, I can't suck up mud. Tastes nasty because of the mud. That's hilarious. I can't eat it because of the mud. Found a mural behind the mud. It looks like instructions. There, we got it figured out. I don't know if I jumped too soon or what, but I can't get that. I keep missing that one, which keeps causing problems. Oh well. He wants an apple. Kinda sucks, I think I had them murdering them all. To share water amongst themselves. Oh, I got the apple. It's all dirty though. There's an apple right here. Thank you. No fair interference with this from that one guy. It's right here in front of your face. See? I'm not crazy. It's right here. He's not picking it up. Never seen such a picky, shy guy. Okay, so I can't pick you up with the apple. I'm like so bogged down. I got like a shy guy, an apple. Ta-da! Are you done yet? I'm not done yet. This has got quite a bit of water to it. I go rehydrate again. Stay hydrated, people. Remember that. You never know when you might have to go water a plant with yourself like this. Go say, are we done yet? Thank you. The big one got even bigger.
Vale.
Positively gigantic. Yeah, can't you see all the ones in the background? No, I don't want you. The king's basically kids with a water gun.
GD.
Yeah. What fun, like playing in a sprinkler on a hot day.
Holy.
Now let's give this one a name. Quite the splash of the squash, so how about wash squash? Oh, you like my idea? Splendid. In that case, wash squash it is. Nutrients in his body enrich the water it carries. Practice good fire safety. There's like 3 more. It's really funny how now they're being methodical about this. One at a time versus revealing a whole bunch of them. Sprout got bigger after receiving water from the wash squash. This one seems to be related to plants as well. This tree is practically a treasure trove of plant life. I mean, it's almost as if it's a tree. It's a plant. Its large leaf is wrapped up tight. Why is it wiggling? Better to eat you with, my dear. It's a Venus flytrap. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Why, Yoshi?
Dear me, try wriggling your body to escape. Gracefully dodges any attempts to taste. So it can basically grabs you.
Mama. Shoot.
For free, well done. Ah, make it sweat. Here, catch me!
Didi, Lama Yoshi.
300. I killed it. Seems we found a limit to its reach. His leaf fell off once it exhausted. Make it draw the Mona Lisa. Oh, good luck with that one. Ah, came back. No, I want to explore. Not being chased again.
Sashi, Yoshi.
Taking the apple, it's caught back to its nest. See if it grabs this thing.
Oh, pussy.
Make it draw. Aha! It's persistent as a weed. It's persistent. It was chasing me everywhere.
Didi.
That was certainly different.
Ti-a-a-di. Ori.
Suppose it still deserves a name. It loves Yoshi. Pursues its prey and catches it with great leafy hugs. So how about crabgrass? I mean, it's like a playoff of crabgrass.
Wafodun.
Man, 700 stars, and I'm not even discovering everything.
Luama.
That nut that fell from the tree now appears to be spinning around.
Isha atara.
And even managed to brush off that grab grass.
Ooh,
What
Lena.
impressive rotational power, and it shows no signs of stopping.
Ami.
Go and investigate
Yoshi?
just what type of nut this may be, won't you? It's nice enough that it doesn't ask you to find some random thing. It actually is collecting info about the little beings, right? Not only that, but it's like the fact that this is just like an overall like, oh hey, you're just having fun and helping out a book discover what's behind its pages versus books trying to take over the world. Nyaha. Repel's tongue can't eat it. What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Konsuo.
Beyblade. Take it for a spin, Yoshi! I think I gotta make it break this thing, I'm sure you can't figure out how.
Messi Elia. No, Matayukia.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do against this thing. That's the perfect flat lumberjack.
Lamua Iari.
Whee! Whee!
No, Matayukia.
Oh wait, now I remember. Gotta do. Ow!
Holy.
Whoa! Ah! I was trying to get on when it did that. Oh no! Get back here! No! Not doing this! Come on. Gotta see if I can hit that bug. There we go. Ah. Dang it! I can't get that one timing right. Ah, I'm good. Ah. Well, I was on it, but I didn't have enough momentum to... You gotta get on it when it's on there. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it with our Beyblade. To the strongest one round flying. You knew you could do it. That's because I'm the best. Do 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 do. What a fearsome spin attack! Now comes the task of naming this one. Hmm. Hmm. We also have an ad break coming up soon. I think we'll go ahead and run to the bathroom when the ads hit, so that way nobody misses anything. Now's my chance to finally actually not have to do. But be sure to take care of yourself. Get some water if you need to. Stretch. Like I said, I don't want you to miss anything, so... Go power play. Oh, before I forget, because Ty wanted this so badly. I activated this. That thing looks very unhappy. I got a lot of coins and I haven't been like... Man, we're almost done with that one. There's like 5 here. Most common one seems to be 5. But here. You're on the surface of the moon. Like below the moon, you can still see the tallest of the trees. In other words, that tremendous tree reaches all the way up to the moon in the sky. Yeah, my word, there's something moving. Aww. So there's 6. Ad break is finishing now, so we'll go on ahead and pick it back up. Giant creature appeared within the equally giant tree. Looks angry. Did we disturb its slumber? It looks to have quite the large body, and I'm sorry to say it looks rather irritated. I mean, we were playing around with a spinning top. No music. That doesn't bode well. We'll surely see the castle if we climb up this tree. On, Yoshi again! Yoshi, have you seen a menacing castle nearby? Those poor flowers. Whoa, what's that weird thing? Help! You spit them out right this instant! Swallow the smiley flower too? Aha! Direct hit with a pin. I'm all sticky now. We never asked for your help, Yoshi. Let's find the castle and a warm bath. Save Bowser Jr. and Kamek again.
Mama.
You saved them both. Ungrateful little turd. Pretty end your explanation here. Might as well. And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to like blow it up with the walnut and stuff, but I didn't have the ability to. Don't know how to classify that plant other than quite aggressive. In any case, what shall we call it? It gobbles everything at the store in those egg-like bubbles, so how about Gabubble? Let's use Gabubble. Gabubble. Oh, you like my idea? Splendid. In that case, Gabubble it is. It's only a head, the rest is its prey stored in eggs. Lots of different creatures around here. It's a strange creature. Here's the young master and Kamek ran into trouble once again. The thing is, when all these creatures are, they're all weird. Now then, where'd they fly off to? Alas, they can search for an exit all they wish, but they remain stuck in my pages. Yo, it'd be fun if he's the final boss, because he's all like, I refuse to let Bowser go. Yes, the bot can do dad jokes. I say these creatures are too tiny for an aged book such as me. Give me one moment. There we are, a little easier to see now, wouldn't you agree? These creatures most often floating about the sky. Creatures most often float about the sky. In fact, they fly away if not contained within a jar. What in the world could it be? Upon closer inspection, it appears to be some sort of creature. I believe that you're cue to hop in and take a closer look. Feeling pretty proud of myself, the Sesame Street puzzle I bought said 3 to 5 years, but I finished it in 18 months. He's ahead of the curve. I'd rather follow than be eaten by you. Can't quite eat it. I'm tiny. They say it's following you. It will follow if touched. So you can't jump on them. Whoa, that's a big bug. Oh, very fascinating. That's just golden bug to make a golden bug cloud. Let's see if I can make more. Now I know what Ty's gonna do now for all the future streams and stuff. Attaching it to the bunch of bee made it far more peaceful. That joke. Marvelous triple jump, Yoshi! Play a lovely melody. Can I eat it? No, I can't eat it. I can't eat the cloud. Not gonna let me eat it. How dare. When your herbs in the fridge is sage advice. Aww. So I probably got attached to this, so where's the butterfly, I guess? I need to go back and see if I can find the butterfly. There it is. Turned into a fluffy butterfly cloud. This thing is a little scary when you think about it. Like the fact that they will turn everything into like a cloud. If enough of them get on it. Like that's actually pretty dangerous when you want to think about it. Clouder fly. I mean, I was almost expecting him to say it's a flu fly. Cause yeah, like look at that. I was like, that's like reeks of flu fly. Ooh! What's in here? Oh, I better go grab more because I think I need that thing. I need to hit that thing with all these things. Feeling cute, turned everything into clouds because it's funny. So that doesn't work. Now I know. A secret. I don't know. I couldn't get to do anything. I think maybe it's just there. Maybe I need to hit it with water. I don't know. Wow, that was easy. Every insect is a fluffy cloud. How sadistic. It was funny because I was kind of poking around at some of the newer games. And there's this one that's been going around. It's like I can't remember what it's called now. It's like the Adventures of Nira or something like that. I'm like, I think I'm way off on it, but it's almost like in the same vein of like Pal World, and then there's like an open world survival game. Though I don't think you can tame anything. Mina the Digger. No, it's not that one. I gotta look it up. I did hear of that one though. I wasn't quite sold on the style of it though. Flu fly. Let me see if I can try to. Voyagers of Nira, that's what it was. It's by Yacht Club. Yeah, I played, this is the dandy. You can see it in greater detail now that I've magnified it. Reading magnification lets us see it in greater detail. New discoveries await. But yeah. That's what I mean. It's like me and the digger. I mean, it's like I don't mind the old school 2D stuff, but that one's a little bit much. It reminds me a little bit too much like the Game Boy. Like that's what kind of got me with Shovel Knight, as much as it was an interesting concept. No, it's called like the Voyage of Nira. Do 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 do. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Ah. Through the water so rapidly. I was curious about it, where I wasn't sure.
Ooh.
I know I got plenty of the builders in that regards, like Pal World, Witch Spire, so I'm like, I wasn't sure whether or not if I wanted to try for that one or not. Nope, can't do nothing with that thing. Be interesting if I could, but nah. I think some of this stuff is just flavor. Ow! No. It was just, I think it's just a pure survival. It looked interesting though, because I think you could make like a boat. I think that's what kind of got me so interested in it, but I think that's where it goes back to for me of like, there's so many interesting games. I need to start focusing a little bit. So I gotta do something here. I get to... trying to see if I can get to... There we go. Invaded Sunflora's space. Ah, he doesn't look so good. He don't look so good. Oh, I wonder if I gotta attach it to that, I gotta give that butterfly a bad day. Ah, so close. know that's even my goal. I'm just trying to see if I can get to take over that butterfly. I don't think I can, though. But yeah, it's like... I feel like if it would have done it already. Pinball? At this rate, I'm like making a mess. It was worth a shot, because I know I'm missing something. It's just a question of what. Crap. Ugh. There we go. Oh dear, it stuck to that fungal. Oh, now you're worried after it grew to everything, it grew on everything else? Some kind of parasite? Had to infect the bird, the poor bird. Poor everything, I had to infect the apples, That's like the one that's like, it's like, it looks cute, but when you think about it, this has to be like the worst one like you've ever seen, because of the fact you can make it drain water, you can infect animals and stuff with it. So, that was rather fun, was it not? Sure, infecting a bird was fun. Yeah. Observing them under magnification allows us to see much finer detail. It's a sadist! Grew from the glowing ground. So we did that, we did those. This appears to be a type of mushroom common to roadsides. What peculiar creature would be able to extend it and retract as it does? One of them has been spotted. Didn't pay it much mind when it was a tiny, but up close it's quite the mysterious creature. It has eyeballs! Yeah, I'm still finding quite a few tamers, and I am interested in that monster fantasy. It's too bad it doesn't have a date to it, though. I think the only thing that's got me afraid for that one is that it might be a little too ambitious. But we'll have to see. Dang, that was hard. Yeah, a life underground is provided that seasoning you're tasting. Probably shouldn't try to eat this. Oh man, it does look neat. I think that's the only thing I'm afraid of, is that it's a little too ambitious. But I am interested in it. I did wish list it. I can never do these timed ones that well, like, at all. I hate doing those things. I can't do them like at all. So, like, are we done yet? Quite squishy at this size. Pretty much. It's like, unless you do it perfectly, I'm like a mess. So I hate doing those particular... Don't ask me what I'm doing, I'm just waiting for this thing to go up. I know sometimes they give you, other stuff to them. Like that could be holding like a flower kind of thing. Oh, I see now. Could be holding like that at the end of it, but I'm not entirely sure of it. All I know is I'm not very much of a fan of those things. As much as everybody else is all like, oh, you can totally do it. I'm like, no, I don't feel like doing it. I'm not very good at it. Do. Gave an apple to the Sunflora.
Here goes.
Man, I wish I could do this.
Tommy? Recommend.
Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna say, like, what did it just do to him? What did it just do to him? That'd actually be hilarious if I got myself stuck. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Gotta pick them all up. I'm almost guessing. I mean, I figure that they all gotta be there like that for a reason. See if they can make it. Yeah? Sunflora loves them. Alright, get your booty up there. Get your mushroom booty up there. Come me to this one. You're mushrooming. Yes, I'm rooting for the mushroom. Get back down here. Ah, so that's what I gotta do. So now I gotta go up to the third Sunflora. So this one involves some strategery. Come on, tight turn. Tight turn. Can you not do it? I don't know if you can make it. No, you can't fit. Oh! Gotta raise up the flowers. What did the mushroom say after getting in a car wreck? I don't know what the mushrooms say after getting into a car wreck. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Gave a crown to the Sunflora. I just have to remind myself that there's technically two different truffles. There's a chocolate truffle, and then there's there's the mushroom truffle, which costs like hundreds of dollars to eat. By the way. Ready to end your exploration here? Yeah. Creature's ability to lift objects of all sizes. Why was the mushroom arrested? Because it was in truffle?
Holy.
It was a truffle.
Tommy.
You got me there. You fungus. You like my idea? Splendid. In that case, you fungus it is. Fun guy. Probably a lot more fun guy than me. Name it because I'm not a guy. Ha 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 ha. 2, 3 more? Yeah, it'd be like these are 2, like the bouncy, and then yeah, this guy. Curious about this creature for a good many chapters now. What is it? Encountered it many times now, but this is our first time seeing it up close. It's high time you hop in and see what this creature's all about. We finally see the Wiglet. Yeah, but I think that's the only reason why I still would maintain Monster Hunter being the actual, because I mean, there's 3 of them, and then if I maintain stuff like Monster Hunter, then technically Monster Fantasy would work as well.
Huulinna.
Whee! Wow, it can actually move. Grew a flower, how lovely. Destroyed a tumbleweed. I don't know either. I never heard of it until then. I'm almost wondering like how it is I couldn't have heard of it, but I guess it has been a while since I found a half-decent competitor for Monster Hunter. 'Cause I know there was like Tukiden and God Eater in them, but they pretty much ended after a while, so they haven't really. So they never really amounted to much beyond what they were. Well, apparently it was in an embargo when you showed me that one YouTube thing, so that could have been why there wasn't much being said on it. Help, it's stalking me! Save me! I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't think I could get past this. I was gonna wonder if I was stuck. Yeah, I'm like kind of stuck. Oh, there we go. Very effective, Leafy. That's one way to lose a rare gold bug larvae. I gotta smack it from here. That mushroom's talking. This thing is. I think I hit this thing too. Got hit like mid-air, I think? No, go the other way. I'm glad you're having a fun time. You're not cooperating with me. Marvelous, I got that golden bug with ease. Very disagreeable. Everything's disagreeable with this thing. Oh, he knocked out a... Ah! It gobbled up that butterfly! So apparently it's a sadist. Carnivorous plant. I need that thing to attack me again. Come here. Ah. Come here. Hey, wait, that didn't count. No fair. Really, those things are really do not like Yoshi. Thickums. There we go. Everybody likes thickums. Oops. It's sticky. Well, come on in, thickums. Oop. Can you move, please? Thank you. Ow! Yes. Just say good morning. I mean, I guess I can if you want me to, but it's not morning where I am. How'd that go, boy? He said, yeah. See, Ty knows where it's at. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. here too. I don't my leg that?
PD Army.
Flying bumblebee candy corn. Damn, they're like tearing apart that poor thing. Oh, now there's more than one. We're gonna get you now. Oh, do we gotta get all the ones down below first? I think we gotta get this one first. Then those three should come down. Yeah. Well, if it all doesn't work, just spam it. Took out every bunch of bees and saved the small one. Very well done. Totally not orange because of all the honey and beating up all these bees in the background. And for those visiting, I do plan on streaming Wilds this Thursday. I'm gonna try to beat this today. And Yoshi does like a delicacy. I mean, it could be a delicacy. No, we already came up with a name for it several times now.
Nualima?
Yoshi bites.
Bafarun. Tuli?
I shall now
Kusu.
picture every honeyed sausage, those little pigs in a blanket. Every time I put honey on it, I will imagine I'm eating Yoshis. Amazing flying Yoshi. You guys already see a Yoshi and somebody's hand appears and it's a cake Yoshi. Took out a swarm, rescued a friend from a fierce foe. Brought down the swarm with one last strike. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I'm too busy beating them all up. I say that springy little thing that constantly hops in and out of the grass. It was a honey biscuit. Wait, what do you put honey on? Technically I put honey on my biscuit, but I was just talking about like pigs in a blanket, you know, the little tiny sausages, because he said Yoshi bites. I don't actually put, honey on sausages, but I guess I could. Say hopping, but perhaps there's a more precise word. Now these have been magnified. There's many mysteries. Is that a swirl? No, a spiral. Probably it's more like a spring. Dare say it's not for this magnification. We'll never know the details. Sausages. But technically, yes, I do put like honey like in tea, on biscuits. Then there's like peanut butter and honey sandwiches. Peanut butter banana with honey. People maple syrup. Yeah, I do the same. So I go immediately in the opposite direction and run away. For those watching, no, I do not know what I'm doing. Oh, so I can't get flung, okay. I was like, can this thing fling me? Hell's water. Is speed running. I could speed run it, but I'm not doing that good of a job. I think just tell me you're punching it when you do that. Whack, whack, whack. What I do best. Remember, me as Yoshi, I'm like a complete total sadist right now.
No, Patayukia.
Oh, I can't hit that. I don't know if I'm supposed to actually hit that. Ooh! Man, I'll be in the Olympics right now. I can't hit all the... Ah! Can't hit all the stupid chimes. I know that's a thing. Oh, you made music with everything. Ah, I missed the last one. There we go. Hey, there we go. I gotta find one more. I'm not knocking everything out, I swear. Aw, come on now. Oh, you're not getting away from me. See if we can try to get over here. Ah, found you. Exactly right. Where'd he go? Oh crap. Oh, there it is. Come here. Come here. There we go. Ooh. All 4 colors, it's a complete set. Now I gotta go torture this, if I can even get there at this point, because I'm so damn big. Come on, I gotta hit it. Really? Got body slam it?
Oh, wait.
No, I'm trying to body slam this thing. Did I get it? I heard something. Ah! I'm too strong for my own good. I can't control. Yeah, I did get it.
Ooh.
Apple's bigger than you. Yeah, now I gotta abuse the flower. So I'm gonna try to abuse it. I gotta do it once. That's probably the one thing that's gonna get me with this guy. There we go. Oh, I can't abuse him that much. I gotta be nice to him apparently. Whee! Super worm away! Alright, I think that's all we can do now. Like persimmons. I mean, they're big enough, they probably could be. Ow. I think there's like one more after this one for this area. And then the last area is looming over us with the moon. Its ability maintains balance as it springs all about as a feat unto itself. In any case, this springy little thing, this twisty little thing needs a name. One twist hopper, but we're going, so we'll do twist hop. Yes. Yeah, they look like persimmons, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be apples. Twist it. Pop it. Can't remember what else there is to it. Do the jig real quick. Probably. My words, the lunge fish from the remote isle. It was quite large, even without the need to magnify it. Even bigger when magnified. Also, take care of yourself during the ad break. We'll be here when you get back. I'll go ahead and wait so that way nobody misses all the fun stuff when the ad break is done. I don't know who has an ad blocker and who doesn't. Go take a wee, people. Yeah, well, I don't know who has an ad blocker and who doesn't, so I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wait here while the ad break finishes up. But I do plan on doing story mode for Monster Hunter Wilds after this is done, because this Sunday, I think they'll be closing the go ahead, please. Breaks play on the side. Oh, let me interrupt. Oh, that's true.
Yoshi?
Oh, hop in and get to discovering Yoshi. We will be learning by the end of this week, I believe, into next week over whether or not I'll get into the Anemo beta. You keep flying us to the weirdest spots. Because I keep following your directions. You to play Rise on my Switch, I fought like 3 monsters and then stopped. And figuratively. Yaha, Yoshi! Tell us how to get out of here right now! What was that sound? I do play Rise on my own Switch for the community days. I've been swapping Monster Hunter Wilds with I've been like going like back and forth between Wilds and Rise. Rise on the Switch. Gonna eat us! Yoshi, are you all right? Found the freedom when you broke its egg. Excuse me. Had I just sneezed and I didn't want to do it on the, you know, in front of a microphone. Something emerged. Found an slippery move fun if one would forget you're trapped in a belly. Yeah, hopefully I'll get in. If not, I do have a plan to compensate for it, which is namely, like I said, I'll be moving on to Aethermancer. Man, imagine playing with a fish's guts like this. Ooh, it got lower. Let's climb back up here. Play with fish guts. I don't know what I'm hitting, but I think it's fun. I don't think I can do anything about it, though. Probably smells fishy in there. Well, probably smells worse than fishy. I can't move. Someone save us! I'm gonna save you and you're gonna blame me again. I don't know why I keep doing this. Those fools got themselves trapped inside an egg. You must rescue them. So gross. Save me! Too intense! Coming, I feel sick! Yoshi, is that you? Too intense! It's gonna break just a bit more! It's getting smaller! As always, I land on my feet. That was awful. You have our thanks this time, Yoshi. Now, how do we get out of here? Now what? Whoa, it opened up. Go, Kamek. It's a boo in there. Rescued Bowser and Kamek again. You rescued them. Well done. Yoshi in the book is too nice for their own good. Ready to end our exploration here? Yeah, if I don't get in, I do plan on doing Aethermancer. I also plan on making that into the flip. So like if I don't get in, that's when I'll start the whole like community days are going to be moved to Thursday. So it'll be Rise on Thursdays. Never imagined we'd investigate inside a creature's body. Now know all about its internal physiology, but at what cost? Your soul. since its insides are like the one big mystery. Its young are mostly are in an uproar as it moves. Rescue Bowser Jr. hatched in Yoshi's mouth? In any case, this young master and Kamek appear to be having a very bad day. They left in a hurry yet again. I dare say they may truly be hopeless. With that, we got one area left. That is the moon. Which looks like we got 6 there too. Some say the moon is home to its own forms of life, stranger than those on the surface. The moon. Must be true, and this must be one of them. So flippy and quite ghibli too. What sort of creature is this exactly? It's unlike any creature we studied on the surface below, that's for sure. Ready for a bit of lunar exploration, Yoshi? Yeah, so it would be Rise this Sunday, depending, and then it'd be, if I didn't get in, it'd be Tuesday, 8th Romancer, then it'd be Rise again. What connection do these creatures share, and why is one staying on that platform? So I can eat it. Making chicken wings. Ooh! Are they barbecue? Or like, some kind of like rub? Cool, chewy, and a bit sweet. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Making them or cooking them. Sweet brown sugar style. Oh, wait, do I have to... I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing here? Wait, do they want up there? Happy birthday, Blob. Yeah, like Jamaican certain jerk seasoning on them. I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do I gotta make this into like a really weird family and like... Cajun fries and cheese dip? So I can't handle Cajun, that sounds good. Okay, this got weird really fast. So how else am I supposed to succeed in this if I don't just guess? I don't know what I'm doing! But can I jump on one? Blast off! Oh, apparently it's Yoshi doing that.
Ooh.
Ooh, I know what kind of monstrosities can we make down the bottom with this thing. No, there's too many of them! I can't create my little experiment from hell because of this. Oh, you come back here. There we go. Yeah, this got weird. Is me. Yes. Who knew apples had such propagating power? So somehow there's gotta get that one out. How? I don't know. So I gotta apparently make different shapes. You gotta make one with that's like a flat hat. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. This lack of gravity is not helping me at all with this. Okay, so I made that one. Oh, is it going to eat this thing? Get off the thing! Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Pretty nutty playtime. Are you making them? So I gotta make, if you see the little symbols up top, I gotta make, several different versions, and unfortunately in my madness, I made, I made too many of them, so now I gotta try to figure out, like, what does what. No. Get up there. So there's that one. Wobbly floatiness, heavier head. You don't know the schnoz. Oh, one with a schnoz. Get down there. Play with black coloring mixed in. Gotta figure out how to make that last two. Oh, cool! I did two at once. New goo with every trait. Go me! I did it with every trait with that one. That was a bonus. That was a bonus for me.
GG.
New goo with every trait, which means if I had stuck around, I would have been able to like do a whole bunch of crazy crap with that one. Absolutely fascinating. We saw so many different flibbly jibbly forms. What should we name this otherworldly blob of a creature? Ice cream. Well, odd little blobs to be sure. So how about blorp? Ice cream. For ice cream. Blorp it is. Mostly because I can't really think of anything. Gel, oh no. Pointy beaks, crack fruit, crack nuts. See, like, yeah, like if I made one that, if I used that one with a pointy beak, I probably would have done more. Oh, hey, another Yoshi story critter.
Ooh.
Something just flew in from the far reaches of space.
PD Army.
Its enormous body looks quite heavy, and yet it's treading along the surface of that delicate asteroid with otherworldly ease. I mean, there is no gravity up in space. Shall we learn more? There's no gravity up there, so of course it'd be moving with ease. Pen wing. Looks cute, but what sort of life does it live in space? Maybe it's not alive. Maybe it's secretly dead. It's a great value bomb from Angry Birds. Ah, I can't get off of it. It didn't let me get off of it. I was trying to eat it. Twist hop snacks on one hop. Ah, this is like Mario Galaxy.
Party.
Ah, I can't eat, so I can't eat those apparently.
Horum.
Too big to snack on. Can't get myself positioned right to try to eat that thing. I don't think I can though. Feeling alright, Yellow Yoshi? Ah!
First blood.
See what happens if I go this way. Will I die? Nope. So I gotta go this way somewhere. Oh, so I gotta constantly eat this? I probably can't get hurt. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what's going on here. Ow. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say that. I don't know what's missing. I don't know where to go.
Tibatya? Nokri.
This planet toys is forming. The bumps on the surface seems easy to flatten. Now I'm walking all over bacteria. Quite soothing for stargazing. If you want to call it that. Is that what I'm doing? Stargazing? That's probably something else I gotta be able to try to do is get to that thing. Can't eat it! Or the cold vacuum of outer space. So, alright, vacuum! This thing's insane! There's your cold feet. No, I'm launching myself into the sun. Oh, cool! You can see the boar back there and all the star and the constellations. Come on! Can I make it? No, can't make it. We can even ride on fly-by meteorites? Wait, is this thing getting bigger doing that? Uh-oh. Where's Celeste when you need her? Something. Shimmering in the sky like a majestic comet. What a splendid sight. Did I miss that? Yes, I did, but he's blasting off again. I can't really say because that thing was surprisingly hard to control. Because you couldn't really control it. You could just change the direction that it was going in. Well, what a bizarre creature that was, eh? I suppose it still deserves a proper name. How about Raven? I mean, I guess if you want to call those things Raven. Oh, you like my idea? Splendid. In that case, Raven it is. $800 stars. I don't think I got enough stars. I need more. The penguin. Tag with the mini Raven. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. That thing was moving. So many. Oh, are you reconsidering the name? What shall we call one of these creatures? James is a champ. No, nobody had held me beside my mom. I mean, I think they're all gone now. Which is really sad to think about. Yeah, all of them. Jessie, I think, was the most recent one. No, actually, no. I think she was the first that went. Then I think it was Meowth and then James, I think. In terms of voice actors, like, they're actually not, like the characters themselves aren't gone, even though I'm pretty sure they did retire them, but... To survive his travels through deep space. It's like a massive balloon, and it'd take this shape to survive in the vacuum of space. Quite curious to learn how this creature lives and what it does. Then yeah, and then I think Misty's passed on. Misty's voice actress. Kind of, like I said, it's kind of sad when you think about it. I grew up with the original Pokemon. That does not work that way. At least you can taste the exterior. Why is it throwing up cheese spray? I don't think it knows either. A bit too puffed up for a plunge. Captain Planet. It's clear that they're I don't know, I think it's just a coincidence at this point. Captain Planet, they're a hero. Actually, yeah, I think they are. I heard that too. It was like Anne Hathaway, I think, was like the. I could be making that part up, but yeah, I think I heard they even got like a cast for it. Oh yeah, that's the lady. Thank you. No, come back here. Thank you. I can't even do it right on this thing. I hate those things. So that sounds like a spaceship now. I thought I have heard of rescue heroes, but maybe I'm confusing them. They're cheating is what they're doing. I can't get past them. Oh, so I gotta come in first. Guess I gotta try again, but yeah, it looks like I gotta come in first when with that whole racing bit. From what Ty's made it sound like there's a bunch of us that are just babies compared to. I think the one I always watched when I was growing up was Beast Wars Transformers when they were turned into like the animals. That was always the Transformers I always watched.
Yoshi.
Just a little bit farther. Hang in there. Well, now I know they're actually racing, so now I know what I'm doing. Got the touch, you got the power. first.
Basadi.
Alright, I always prefer physical media. That's the only reason why I keep stuff like my Switch still around. As much as the Switch 2 keeps denying me my physical media. Shakes fist at
Dali. Lantira.
at Nintendo now with their way they're treating their carts.
Auri.
Fitting name. I don't have a TV with a DVD player, but I do have a DVD player. And I still get like DVDs like whenever I can. DVDs or Blu-rays. I refuse to buy digital movies. Especially since they keep hiding them behind like subscribe to Netflix.
Tommy. Cardia.
Cuddle push.
Baforum.
Cuddle push. But that's what my parents have. My parents have a Blu-ray player that plays DVDs. So I think a lot of times now, most Blu-ray players automatically can do that. PS3. Are PS3s even around though? I don't think they're around anymore. Not unless you want to pay an arm and a leg for one.
Nukri.
Bring her out of the ground, though, that doesn't seem to be the case.
Dali.
Shocked and just slack-jawed. Truly exploring the oddities of outer space now, aren't we? Putting my own perplexity aside, are you ready to learn about this little life form? A hard drive in it. I think I sold mine. Rebought it just to turn around and sell it, because a lot of times, like, all this has just been sitting. I still have my GameCube, though. I got a GameCube. Run away!
Venna. Now me Elui.
Aha! I never got another back in the day. Whee! No, that didn't work. Oh, okay. I have to keep going on that one. I don't know if I want to be cool. I don't know if I find these guys cool or creepy with the way they look. We're all like, oh, oh, you look sick. Eh. Get it on launch day. Genesis is the only system I didn't get on launch day of the classic systems. Never had Genesis. It's spinning too fast for me. Oh, so I gotta fly. I can't touch the ground. It's a joint with arcades that became Chuck E. Cheese. Just as with 16 games for $22. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal. It was so bright, gave me like woke me up. Hey, for pizza parties. Went to Dave and Buster's once. That was a pretty good experience. Never been to a Chuck E. Cheese though. My word, such music. That was a nice mystical experience. Wouldn't you agree? This cartridge. But they say not to though, because you get spit in there and like it's like what, like humid air.
Tommy, Cardia.
Elite. Yeah, they do that whole thing about like, don't do that, you get stuff in there. I only went there once. Managed to win a really big beanbag Pikachu. And then he exploded and I had to throw him away. He lasted for like quite a few years though. Got two more. Times I haven't been recently. I only been there like the one time. I can't remember why we went there. Wait, my word, is this a UFO? Did it awaken to thanks to the sudden urge of elite power? True experience we needed from the old gaming times is being the owner of the video game and going, you can't win, it's my video game, we are in my house. Coin pusher machines. I can't remember how I even got that Pikachu. I think somebody basically like won them, got enough tickets for me.
Tommy,
My bold, brave Yoshis, are you prepared to explore further? No! Can't win, it's my video game, we are in my house. I'd do that anyway, even with ones like Cult of the Lamb, because it's multiplayer. I'm gonna win that duck and I'm gonna like it.
Right, Yoshi.
Ow! It doesn't like my abuse. It said, get your booty down here. Eggs gathered for research. Didn't hatch. Oh, those are steps. I was gonna say, how do I get back out there? I jammed on a lot of things, and then I threw a rock at it. I taught it a lesson it'll never forget. Gotta figure out which direction this thing's gonna come in. No! I want the bug! Yeah, I want the bug. Give me the bug. Is that a nut? I don't think so. Wee! Do, 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 do! Nut, nut button. I was trying to see if I can get to suck up this golden bug, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Ah! Ah, there we go. Her curiosity paid off. No, you can't have the flower. Made you a flower crown. I still gotta suck these things up. What's Kirby do? Kirby's everywhere, apparently. He's everywhere or nowhere all at once. However, it looks like he's collecting information, so I gotta stay here and let this thing... There, I've got enough info on them guys. Got enough info on apples. See, it's gotta upload enough data. Survey of the lunar surface complete. Honestly, you weren't the only one that thought that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those were... supposed to be apple cores. No, they were apple cores. It was sucking up apples. That UFO seemed rather fond of you, Yoshi. It's as if it was an intelligent form of life. In that case, why don't we name it like we would any other mysterious creature? E.T.? E.T., eh? That's a fine choice. Scrambled by an egg. Knocked off kilter. You did it phone home. Not quite. I kept beating it up. Half of a mushroom. That's honestly what I thought. Or I would have like eyeballs pop out and stuff. Unfazed by bursting blast nuts. The last thing. Brace my bookmarks. What's all this shaking about, eh? The last thing. Seems this tremendously tall tree is trembling and the moon may topple.
No,
I shudder to think of the shudder to think of the ramifications on the world below. The shaking, it stopped. We should seize this opportunity and search for the cause right away. I see this moon is actually held aloft by the tallest trees in all of the world. Perhaps the moon itself is the source of all the shaking. The time may be of the essence, Yoshis. Will you explore further despite the danger? Sure. Yeah. If everything goes according to plan, this should be the last thing. Is this somehow the source of impending disaster? That ain't how it works, Mr. Bookie. I gotta go fight the moon. What's going on? It stopped. Was that you, Yoshi? Something very strange is going on. Who cares? Let's just get out of here now. Not until you drop that weird thing. But it was a pain to get. Fine. This is goodbye, Yoshi. That was close. What is that? What is the Bewilder Bird doing way out here? I say we can use the Bewilder Bird's ability to transform. We might be able to save Kamek and his young master from certain doom. Savory, juicy, and packed with flavor. What sort of creature is this? I won't deny my own eager curiosity. I hate the bird. I guess, should we go for usual? Whoa! Got it! Why are you so mad at me? Won't stop us. That didn't work out. So how am I supposed to get that thing then if I can't? Is there like a smaller version I can dig? Oh, wait. I know exactly what it is now. Where is it?
Yoshi,
Are you alright? After I did all that work. You're not stopping me from getting that thing. Alright, now we can try to go back to the other one. Our go-to. Also, take care of yourself during the ad break. We got one coming right up. Save us! Wow, that thing is gonna eat us! See if you have no. I feel like right now the reason why I would want to save them per se is because I have to stop that thing. The moon is beginning to tumble out of the sky. Could this mysterious creature be the cause? We must hurry to save that imperiled pair before this moon falls. Oh! I'm actually timed. Oh, an earthquake. I got 9 minutes. So that doesn't work. Ah! Keeps putting me to sleep. I didn't lose him, but I gotta figure out, I gotta like blow that away. I'm trying to figure out how. It's not, it keeps knocking me to sleep. Man, imagine losing your stuff out to spam. I thought it was this thing. This thing would be able to do it, but maybe not? What can blow stuff away? All right. Ah. No, no, get back in there. Brave mode. You won't be deterred so easily. I don't know right now, I can't seem to... Yeah. I'm almost afraid of using the spray fish. If I use the spray, I like how I turn into the moon. That thing is just a little too insane. Like, what can I fly on that doesn't? I'm trying to figure out what page that thing's on. Tell you, it's not gonna really work. Well, now I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do. That didn't work. Like, well, I got over here and I can't figure out how to hurt it. Nope. I know we're getting to know this creature is like, this thing's causing a little bit too much of a hassle, though. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of that can ram it. Oh, I kinda got it. Sluggerang, that might. Ah. I remember how to swing, and I gotta figure I get up there. Pine shop, I won't destroy an acrobatic landing. Now it's like I gotta figure out how to get up there. So that won't work. Ah. Doesn't help that I'm kind of panicking right now because I'm running out of time and I can't think of what it is I want to do. That's not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but yeah, I'm like forgetting like all of my buttons and it's a little insane. Probably gonna have to redo this one. Like I said, it does not help that I'm slightly panicking because it's timed and it's like, so what can this thing do to... It's like, so what can I do to hurt this thing? And you know what? No, that didn't work. So it's gotta be this, so it's gotta be you. It's gotta be this thing that has to hurt it. The swoosh thing? Seriously? This thing's not done yet. Here I was thinking I was almost done, but I'm not. Like, how many times do I have to do this to you? So now I'm going to cheat by doing this whole thing. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Every time it gets hit, it changes. And this thing's too big. So what can swim? If someone thinks, do they think by thinking or should they think by thinking? I don't know. Yes. You tumble? urchin. I don't think it's gonna work. It's too, yeah. He's too unpredictable when he's like that. Take that! We're saved! We're finally free! But this moon is still falling. We must flee! Hurry up and do something, Gabbick! Young master, my magic isn't enough to... Defeated the moon? That portal's a way out since when? No time to hesitate, we must hurry! Not without the bewildered bird! Ooh, this is for your own good. Hey, knock it off! Let me go! Where'd you been? I could've used you! You probably could've ate the moon! I like how we're just abandoning ship after this thing's like crashing down onto like that planet. No, I guess I guess that solves it. We're blowing it up. Yeah! Well done, Yoshi! You were able to save Kamek and his young master, quotation marks. So glad you all escaped before that moon crashed down upon its surface. It shattered into pieces, but rest assured, all of the creatures within my pages are safe. Well, except for the stuff that's on the moon, you know, they all blew up. They all blew up and died. What a wonderfully optimistic outcome. I mean, we blew up the moon. How optimistic can you get? We blew up the UFO and all those little, like, dots and stuff. Yeah! They for mooned. They got mooned. Yeah, we made it out! Now we can finally return to the castle. What a relief. You know, I couldn't catch the bewildered bird like I wanted, but I actually had a lot of fun inside that dusty old book. Wonderful, young master. I did not. May we go home now? Think of all the bragging you'll get to do. You saw the bewildered bird with your own eyes. Yeah! Okay, yeah, let's go home so I can brag about this to Dad. Boy, boy. Boy, boy. Here she's like, thank goodness I don't have to save their butts anymore. Lord Bowser, how long has it been? Like 2 minutes? And that is the finale of Yoshi's Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. If you like what you see, feel free to like and follow if you want to. If not, that's okay too. There will be plenty more like this. However, this Thursday I will be doing Monster Hunter Wilds unless somebody wants to see a very short one-shot of something else. Yeah, Thursday will be Monster Hunter Wilds as I try to catch up on the story for it. For the collaboration with we defeated Gwen and lit all the Dark Souls. Yeah, we will be picking up Monster Hunter Wilds. We will be doing the story just to try to get caught up with my other character. So there will not be a collaboration stream with Soap. That will be next Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday. Yeah, that's just for the sole purpose for myself to get caught up in the story to make it a little bit easier to do when we do stream together. But yeah, I like this game, honestly. It was bright, colorful, and it was actually different. Like, when I say that, I mean, it's like you were going through and, like, discovering all things with all the creatures versus, you know, get from point A to point B and, you know, like, beat Bowser, that sort of thing. I definitely recommend it. Whether or not you feel it's okay at that price point's a different story. Yeah, it wasn't a typical Yoshi game. It wasn't a typical Mario game, either. I know Mario and Yoshi kind of go hand in hand with how they run things, but it was them actually, like, going outside the box with this one, and it wasn't your typical gameplay. So like I said, I definitely recommend it. It was very good, very fun, very colorful. I don't regret it at all. Like, I definitely hope they make more like this in the future. I'm not just saying that because Yoshi's my favorite character. Yoshi's my favorite character, by the way. Played more like Wario by using other powers. I don't know, I never played a Warrior game. All I know is that it was a fun play. You can get more mileage out of it. I know some people might be concerned with how short it is, and it is, I believe, a $70 game, $60, $70 game. So I know people might be all like, well, that's not long, but you can get more mileage out of it if you do, like, collect it all, get 100%. I was never the 100%er. So that's the only reason why I wasn't really bothering to do that. This and Donkey Kong Bonanza has that energy we all expect from Nintendo stuff. I know, right? Like, this is the stuff that's why I like Nintendo so much versus them doing all the nitty-gritty, like stuff that Sony and Microsoft's known for doing. Last Mario game I played was on Game Boy. I mean, at least you played one. Like I said, I never played one. Like, not in my entire life. I never played one. But there will be more to follow. Like I said, it will be Wilds on Thursday for story, Soul Story. There won't be a collaboration, so there will not be like Soap or anybody like that coming along. Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday. Sunday might be Rise, just because I'm trying to align it with my Thursday schedule being the new community days. See if there's a post-credit scene. By the way, Yoshis, did you notice? The moon wasn't a moon at all. It was an enormous sunflora. We saw many similar sunflora trees growing down the surface, didn't we? One of those trees must have survived for a long enough time to grow gigantic. This suggests that any sunflora has the potential to grow that large. How shocking! It was the true boss the whole time with Sunflora. Super Wario Land, it might be on the Game Boy in the Game Boy section. I can take a look real quick. I got a little bit of time left. With that, I believe we now investigated all the creatures stored inside my pages. The creatures are wonderful. You can study them for ages, yet still discover new things. In fact, this adventure has only encouraged me to study them further. My courageous, ever-curious Yoshis. From here on, my pages are yours to explore whenever you feel like it. Further exploration will be required to fully study these mysterious creatures, after all. All creatures badge. So you can actually go through without doing everything. That's some new pages to my contents that helps learn even more about my creatures. Which, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, that's it. This is just like extra, so I'm not going to really concern myself with it. This chapter covers a few special studies. I've assembled a wide array of creatures we've already met to further study their various traits. Have you wanted to study some creatures under special circumstances, Yoshi? Here's your chance. Give them a try. Let your curiosity guide you. Let me save. But now you know. There's technically even more stuff. I don't even know if I even have the... Yeah, I do. In case you couldn't tell, I got a crap ton of games on here. I am a nerd. We already knew that. Bionic Commando, Kid Icarus, Kirby Super Stacker, Survival Kids? In case you can't tell, it's been like forever since I've been on here. Quest for Camelot. Now that's one I haven't seen in forever. Have you ever? Oh, I've opened it. See, but it's just been forever. Ooh, Oracles of Ages and Seasons. Start getting some games no one's ever heard about. There's something I never like. Quest for Camelot. I never knew that was a. Got Alone in the Dark. Gargoyle. Super Mario Land, Metroid 2. Ah! Does that answer your question? Yes, it has Wario Land. Right, just can't. Yeah, I'm checking out the other ones, but am I a nerd? Yes. It's on this one. Dang, they're updating all of them. Let's see, we got Battletoads, whatever that is. Pac-Man. I can't read that. Mendel Palace? Ninja something. I'm assuming that's Ninja Gaiden. Donkey Kong was more stuff I can't read. Whatever this is, I still can't read any of this. A lizard. What are those Pocky and Rocky? Maryland, Earthbound. Duels? Chrysalis. Project Doom. More Kid Icarus. More stuff. Double Dragon. Oh, this one actually doesn't have an update. Shadow of Ninja So Cool Strider, but a bit better. It's not Ghost Strider 2. Mario versus Donkey Kong. Why is this stuff so big? Klonoa, Mr. Driller, Fire Emblem. Oh, there's Wario Land 4. You're right. Legend of Starfy, I recognize those. Golden Suns, I love those. I kind of miss the fact they stopped making those. More Fire Emblem. Specific Judgment were two of my favorites. There was like so many games. Like the Game Boy Advance was like single-handedly like my favorite system. Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy SP and all of them. Because yeah, it had like Yoshi's Island and all the Pokemons and let's see if see what else they got. Let's see. 64. There's two Wario Lands. Rayman. Why is it so big? Donkey Kong. Tonic. Killer Instinct. Iggy's Wrecking Ball. They don't have enough Pokemon stadiums here. Pilot Wings. I loved Wave Race. I used to like play that game and just like mess around on the water. Pokemon Snap. There's Majora's Mask if anybody wants to see it. The new Star Fox is out, by the way. I think that's Sin and Punishment? I can't remember. Yoshi's Story. That's lies. There is no Rumble Pack here. The only other one is, yeah, this GameCube. I do not have a problem, by the way. This, I don't really understand, like, what's going on here. For some reason, they got everything duplicated with, like, the European version, I think, Peggy, and then ESRB. You got Wario World, that one. Chibi Robo. There's Wind Waker, and so, yeah, this one needs some work. They need to work on this. Your Switch is region-free, right? The Switch 1 and Switch 2 is technically region-free. Yes. That being said, I think, like, the DS... Not the DS. There's like certain ones that weren't region free, but I think the GameCube might have. But now you know. The GameCube Online has Soul Calibur 2. But yeah, but technically I think mine is, because I also have several imported games, so that's probably why. But it's definitely funny to watch, though. Got so many games that's region free. But now you have a preview as to what's to come for the onlines and stuff. I think I'm going to go on ahead and end the stream here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing Wilds on Thursday, unless somebody wants to see anything otherwise. I mean, feel free to put it in the Discord. It may or may not last though, because like I said, I do kind of want to start fresh, and I do want to start Aethermancer if I don't get into the beta. That starts the 9th. So like this Thursday will be Wilds. Sunday will be Rise, per usual, and once I find out whether or not I get into the Anemo beta, I will probably end up doing a mix of Wilds, just to not start a new game until I find out if I get in. If I get in, I will play the Anemo beta. If I don't, then obviously I'll switch over to Aethermancer and act accordingly, because I will be switching around the schedule. Like Thursdays will become the new community days where I will play Rise, just to be able to play it on a weekly basis, because every other Sunday is the collaboration. So that was a very good suggestion from Ty to do that. So that way, yes, that way people can get involved every week versus every other week because of the Wilds collaboration. And for you thickums, I will be playing Rise on the Switch. I do play Rise on the Switch. So if you do want to get involved, because that's community day, I do allow people to join in and play. So feel free to hop in and join if you want to with that one. If not, that's cool. It's just an option that I try to give people. It's like, because Monster Hunter's my jam. Monster Hunter's my jam. But otherwise, it's going to get even hotter. I think it's supposed to be approaching 100 degrees with where I am, so I can only imagine it's not feeling much better with where you guys are. My James and peanut butter. Jam and peanut butter. I love peanut butter and jam. Well, I mean, it is technically where I got most of my follows and most of my audience, so can you blame me for making it my jam? 105 word? Yeah, right. And that usually goes into where I usually end most of my streams with stay safe, stay cool. I know I'm fortunate to not have to work this week, and I know not everybody else is as fortunate as I am, and they're having to, I know, you posted it on Discord, you're having to be out there, so definitely stay safe wherever you go, whatever you do. Obviously, if you don't have to, don't put yourself in danger. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Yeah, right. Stay hydrated. Stay, do whatever you have to do to stay not in the ER. It's like... but when you do get back to wherever it is that you live, stay comfy, stay cozy, stay cool, stay safe. Oh dear lord. There comes. Well, I would say don't do that, but like I said, unfortunately, that's where it's like some of these jobs are just lovely in that regards. It's like no regards for personal safety when it comes to certain stuff. I get hospitals, policemen, that. Obviously, you can't not poles must be climbed. No, they don't. But yeah, but please be careful. Please stay safe. Yeah. Well, in that case, that's okay then. If you're normally okay, it's like I definitely do not want to sit there. It's like this is me in the ER again after after work. But I'll see y'all Thursday, where we will resume Monster Hunter Wild story. No collaboration, just me doing the story with my main character. Not my main character. My So you're wondering how I got here. But yeah, Thursday will be Monster Hunter Wild story. And then we'll take it from there. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Cue the theme song that I don't really remember that well. Yeah. Hopefully this heat breaks soon. If not, yeah, like I said, do the best you can to stay safe. Do what you have to do, though. I mean, obviously you need money. But yeah. Hopefully it ends soon. I know the temperatures are supposed to drop somewhat next by the end of this week. However, that means probably absolutely nothing. Because I know there'd be times like it was like earlier in June. It was like yo-yoing. It'd be like 60 one day and then like 80 the next. So unfortunately, as much as I'd like to be all like, "Oh, surely it's gotta come down," I mean, no, I could sit there and go down, go right back up, right? Nasty thunderstorms. I mean, it's bound to happen sometime. Yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Do take care of yourself and stay safe in this nasty weather. I'll